What's going on, Colts? It's your boys at Fuego Tees, and I'm back with another live episode in the basement. The game is over. We win by the field goal by Mr. Spencer Schrader. Yes, yes, yes. And let me tell you, man, it's a special win for me because I live in Colorado, maybe about an hour and a half away from Denver. And let me tell you, all this week, I had to hear the BS and I had to hear the shenanigans. And even through the whole entire game, I was getting texts out the wazoo about, man, we just rolling all over y'all, man, rolling all over y'all. So look, man, I am glad we got the W. Look, man, call it what you want. I call it the luck of the shoe. Look, the rest called it. It's not my fault. It is what it is for 45 with no seconds left on the clock. Boom, right through the uprights, man. And that was the end of the game, man. There it is. Shout outs, man. Hey, you know how I like to do, man. We're going to get right into it, man. Shout out to DJ17, man. Shout out to JT Money, man. Shout out to the offensive line, man. I know y'all probably gonna be like, what? The offensive line? Don't sleep, man. Shout out to Bynum. Shout out to Cross. Shout out to Mr. Moore, man. Man, those guys played out, man. You know what? Shout out to the wideouts, man, because for the most part, whatever came their way, they caught it. Or they made the attempts to really catch the ball, man. Man, it was a great game, man. It was a great game, man. Not too much defense in it, but it was definitely a great game, man. We showed the word that we not for play. We not joking around, not going up against Miami last year. Last week was not a fluke. You know, we got some talent. The quarterback is here for better or for worse. And we can move the ball. Would I rather have 7 all the time? Yes. But I'll take 3 instead of nothing, man. Definitely, man. We look real. We looking good, man. We're looking different. 2-0. First time since 2009, man. That's a long time, man. It's a long time, man. And we're gonna see where we go with this, man. But for now, let's get to the videotape, man, like old school, man. Let's get into the game, man. DJ17 came out, man. Came out to play, man, and came out to let the boys know, man, like, hey, I know y'all got Bo Nix over there, and he's doing everything, but look here. So am I. Let's get to his stats, man. He was 23 for 34, and I know that's a lot of passing, but that's all right. That's all right, because we got a quarterback that can kind of make it happen now. You know what I'm saying? But he had 316 passing yards, man, plus the 1 rushing touchdown, man. Like, and that was the tush push to get him in there, man. And look, man, what more can you ask for, man? He played a good game, man. Like, and look, and that's all we're asking him to do. We don't need him to be out there doing Patrick Mahomes, this kind of stuff. We don't need him doing Jalen Hurts over there kind of stuff. We just need you to play as best as you can within your limitations. Maybe a little bit more. But other than that, man, that is all that we're asking of him. I mean, that's all I'm asking of him. I don't know what the team is, but man, you can't go wrong with that, man. You can't go wrong, man. He had a passer rating of like 109. I'm just saying, man, like, I'll take that. I'll take that all day, every day. I'll take that all day, every day, man. JT Money, man. Over here with the redemption game from last year, and I know that's last year, and we leaving the past in the past, man. But with the redemption game, man, doing it receiving and doing it running, man. On the ground, he had about 160 yards. And I caught a flashback from the last game because he had a long one. And I was like, oh, there it goes. And it was on the same side, the right side. He was going up. I thought, I don't know if he let up or not, but I don't know, man. But I was like, oh, he going to get it. And he got caught. But that was all right, though, man. That was like a 60-plus yarder in the fourth quarter, too. Man, we ain't punching it for 7, but we still got 3 off that. And that's better than nothing. Man, but JT Money out here balling, man. To add 2 catches for 50 yards. Man, if you had him on your fantasy league today, boy, you probably got 30, 40, 50 points. I don't know, but he did damn sure good, man. He did damn sure good, man. Going back to DJ 17, man, like he was just putting the ball where it needed to be at, man. I only like, and I know everybody's saying, boy, he still can't throw it down the field. I mean, really, like, he out threw AD, so he can still throw it down there, man. He threw it to Alec Pierce, and Alec Pierce came up with it, and that was at least for like 30 yards. Like, we don't need somebody to throw it halfway across the field. Like, for what? We good. He can still get it down there. They still got to respect that part of his game, and it's not like it's null and void. It's just the plays ain't calling for that, and when they do call for it, he's been able to nail it, man. He's been able to nail it. So, hey, man, that's a good thing, man. We're gonna take all this positive, man. Shout out to the offensive line, man. And I know, look, man, you don't understand the amount of nonsense I had to hear here and on the TV talking about, the Denver defense is explosive, and it's not that it's not, and that their defensive line was just going just take advantage of our offensive line. And I was like, we still got some key players. Y'all acting like we ain't got nobody on the offensive line. And I was like, that's just crazy, man. Now, mind you, they only allowed 1 sack. One. That's it. Just one. Just one. Denver's last game last week, I think they had about 5 or 6 of them. We only gave up 1. Now, don't get me wrong. We gave up 5 quarterback hits. Don't get me wrong. But only one sack. All right. I'm just saying, like, I know they had all these key players, in a very talented defensive front. But let's not sleep on our offensive front line. We still got some dogs up there. And we let it be known, like, hey, y'all got who y'all got, and we got who we got. And we just gonna look. We just gonna see who wins. We gonna see who wins, man. And I think the offensive line won. They only let the quarterback get sacked 1 time. Throughout the whole game, all 4 quarters. Yeah, I'll take that. That jersey was kind of clean, and it was in the all whites. It was kind of clean, and I'll take a game like that, because if the quarterback is not on the ground, that means he's standing up making plays, and that's what was going on, and that's what was going on both sides during this game, and that's what made it a good, exciting game. And I was out there, I was here screaming because some of the defense plays was just was racking my nerves, but man. But look, man, let's get into the wideouts, man, the tight ends, man. They was catching everything that was coming to them, man. And they would look, man. They got number 2 over there on the Denver side, and we was going at him, man. We was going at him, not all the time, but we wasn't afraid to go at him, man. We were not afraid to go at him. Why not? He's just, don't get me wrong. He got titles from last year and everything. He's a great player. But we didn't shy away from that at all. I mean, look, he had for the most part, it looked like he was on 1-1, and Pittman still got 50. Pittman still got 40 yards. Still got 40 yards on him. I'm just saying. Just saying. Tyler Warner had about what Tyler Warner had? Tyler Warner had 4 catches for 79 yards, and one of them was on pass for 10. Just saying. Just saying, man. Josh Downs coming up big, man, making first downs. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. He was a little quiet last game, but definitely this game is coming out making first downs, man. He was 6 for what? 6 for, let me get this right. He was 6 for 50. 6 for 50. And Alec Pierce was had 4 catches for 68 yards, and he got held. And y'all know he got held. Everybody saw he got held. So look, it is what it is. But man, them 50-50 balls, man, I'll always put my money on AP, man. Alec Pierce 1-4. I'll put my money on him, man. He came up with that ball. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. 30-something yards, yeah, all day. And he had another pretty catch, man, for a first down too, man. We kind of slid it, took the ball up, man. And when we needed to make that first down in the fourth quarter, man, came across, caught the ball, made the first down. Let's move the chains, man. We was definitely moving the chains, man. We was definitely moving the chains today, man. Shout out to the offense for real, man. Shout out to the offense in total, man. Shout out to the offense in total, man. Defense, here we go, man. Like, look, I'm not trying to say too much bad stuff, but we got to clean it up, man. We got to clean it up, man. Like, I couldn't believe we gave up that 3rd and 15, man. That 3rd and 15 was a killer, man. It was a killer. And then look, man, I get it that our main cornerback was out, man. I get it. Mooney Moore was out. I get it. Leatu Latu was out. I get it, man. Next man, get up and get tough, like I say, man. But they was exposing Howard today, man. He had like 3 or 4 holding calls on him back to back to back. I was like, what is going on? He was a bit grabby. I was like, man. First touchdown play, Mims was just like, oh, I got this head top on him. Man. They definitely exposed number 4, man. They definitely did. I don't know if it was the speed. I don't know, I don't know what it was, but he definitely got it. In this game, he definitely got exposed, man, and they took it to him, man. They took it to him, man. They took it to him, especially during the first half, man. During the first half, boy, they took it to him. Now, the second half, maybe there was some type of adjustments made because, didn't hear about him too much, but that first quarter, yeah, man, it was different. It was different, man. He definitely got exposed, man. He definitely did, man. And like, I don't know, man. This like our middle is strong, and I believe in the middle. I believe in Big Grove, and I believe in DeForest Buckner, man. But the run defense, man, within these last 2 games, don't get me wrong, we ain't have nobody run on us plus 100 yards. We haven't within these first 2 games, man. But man, it seems like when they running the ball up the gut, man, or maybe a little bit slight to the left or slight to the right, like, they getting the yards that they need, man. They getting the yards that they need, man. Like between Bo Nix, Franklin, and what is that? Dobbins, boy. It was their show, boy. It was their show. It was the Bo Nixon and Franklin show out there. It was the Oregon connection out there, man. And don't get me wrong, he didn't have 100 yards either. However, he had 89. Bo Nix still threw for over 200 plus yards. Like, he was balling on our defense. Wasn't that he wasn't. He definitely was. We only stopped them 3 times now. Don't get me wrong. Those were pivotal stops. But that first half, we couldn't stop them for shit. The first quarter, they scored 7. The second quarter, they scored 14. Like, boy. And it was making it look easy. It was making it look real easy out there. So, yeah, I gave the shout out to Bynum. And, yeah, I gave the shout out to Nick Cross. And, yeah, I gave a shout out to Mr. Moore because they was coming up with some plays, man. Nick Cross was coming up in the box. Nick Cross was guarding people. Mr. Moore was out there hitting folks, guarding folks. Bottom came up with the interception to change the momentum. And we scored 3 off that, like I said. But the defense as a whole, man, it just like 2 people not in the game shouldn't make that much difference. That's what I believe. Now, don't get me wrong, man. Having a shutdown corner out of the game changes it up a little bit. But it's a difference, boy. It's a difference. I get it. Miami's Miami and Denver's Denver. But we held Miami to 8. Like, Denver had 28 on us and made it look real easy. Son. Made it look real easy out there, bruh. Like, but we're going to tighten up on that, man. We're going to tighten up on that. I'm not going to downplay it like that, but we're going to tighten up on the defense, man. We're going to tighten up on the defense. We're going to tighten up. We got to tighten up on these penalties. Now, I think some of them were a little frugazy. That ref was a little wild, boy. Some of them might have been a little bit frugazy, but we definitely got to tighten up on the penalties, man. Like last year, we were one of the teams that had the fewest penalties. Before the half or at halftime, we already had 7 penalties. Now, mind you, it was only for 38 yards. Still, that's still free yardage. Still free yards. 38 is still free yards. So we definitely got to clean that up, man. But it's, I don't want to knock nothing on the game on being 2-0, man. On a hell of a game that we played today, man. So yeah, I'm knocking the defense a little bit. But truly, when they needed to stand up, they did. Or when they made a mistake, usually kind of like right after that next series of 4 downs, we made up for it. All right, because the second half they only scored 7 points. So was the defense was clearly there was something going on. Clearly the mad scientists did something. Clearly they went into that locker room and had some talking and some fixing to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It was the scoring was definitely different, in the second half as far as how the defense was playing. And to be honest, man, look, it truly comes down to a couple of plays, man, especially in this game, man. If Bynum doesn't get that interception, what happens, right? That's one key play. That's one key play. Bo Nix threw 1 interception, and that's the difference. Because DJ 17 didn't throw none. Not at all. He came close to one of them. But that was about it, man. And then the kick. Now, don't get me wrong. The plays that Steichen called during that last drive, just the kind of the run plays back to back to back. I get it. Spencer hasn't missed a kick yet, but that's 60 yards. That's 60 yards. And I get it. I don't know what's going on with the kickers and this year, but it's kind of like I remember back in the day when a long kick was anywhere between 40 and 50. And it was a decision call that the coaches had to make. Now you like, oh no, he good. Anything past 50, we think he got that. It was 60 yards. I'm just saying you could have did something else besides the run play, because it wasn't like they was hiding how many people we was in the box. It was kind of like, we know y'all gonna run. Okay, so we're gonna put 8 to 9 in the box. Like nobody even tried to drop back in coverage or nothing. Like as far as and he just kept on dialing up the running. And don't get me wrong, man. JT Money was having a fantastic game, but still, man, let's give the kicker some room to breathe. It was like, all right, no bet. We're just gonna run the clock, and we're gonna run the ball. And they had the timeout. So even if hear me out, because those run plays, he only got 1 yard, maybe 2 collectively. Wasn't like So if you would have threw a pass play and it was incomplete, then you stay where you was at. But if he completes it, that's at least 3, depending on where you at. And you had the timeouts. Nevertheless, I digress. Look, man, I'm not the coach, man. I just see it for what I see it. So, and then we got Lady Luck on our side, man. Because when he kicked it, he was way right, bro. He was way right, and I seen it. Everybody seen it. And I was like, oh, that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. And then the flag came in. Lady Luck was on our side on Lady Horseshoe. How about that? Lady Horseshoe was on our side, man. Lady Horseshoe was on our side, man. That 15 yards made a hell of a difference, bro, because from there, it just went straight through the uprights, man. Straight through the uprights, man. And let me tell you, another moment in that game, man, was the missed kick by Lutz. Because they was in field goal range and it was good and he was good. What's crazy about it, right? Here's the crazy story, right? I'm watching the game and I'm like, look, just miss it. Just go ahead and miss it. And no BS, man. No BS. When I said that, and I kid you not, I can blame me if y'all want. When I said that, I seen the ball get hit and then it kind of curved to the right. And then I heard it go boom. I was like, oh no, we back in it. This is crazy, man. That was a little Ursay. Ursay kind of just waved his hand and it just pushed the ball to the right. Appreciate that, Jim. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a game, though, y'all. Hell of a game, man. 2-0, man. Can you believe it? Can y'all believe it, man? But look, man, that's my quick wrap up, man, for the game, man. For the game that just happened, man. You know I love to do this, man. I do it for the fam. I do this for the humble. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Show your boys some love. Other than that, man, see y'all next week, boy. We got the Mob Titans coming in, man, and it's a road game. It's a road game, AFC South game, man. Peace. I'm out of here. Till next time.